Praise the Lord and Merry Christmas 2019. Isn't that something? 2019, here we are, and I can still say Merry Christmas. A lot of people are trying to take that out and taking it away. And all these many years, it's still affecting so many people. But I'm so happy that I can still say Merry Christmas. We're coming to you live, and this is just before Sunday, the Sunday before Christmas, and I wanted to take this opportunity to come. I came over here to the church. You see the Christmas tree behind me and the cross. And we're in the Lighthouse Mission Church here in Calabash. Me and my little dog and my grandson. I wish you could see my little dog. He's a whole lot prettier than I am. But nevertheless, he's laying on the floor being so nice and quiet. And I thank the Lord for him. But I thank the Lord that we had this opportunity that we can come and be on YouTube. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to be on here. We're just starting, trying to get some things together. We have 2 or 3 things now on here. Tell people about it if you happen to be catching this channel. It's Pastor Larry Ward, and there's a lot of Larry Wards on here, but I'm sure you will identify me and recognize me different from others. I hope to be putting some other things on here shortly. We're going to put some things that happened at our recent homecoming, some singing. It will be good. We're putting short excerpts from preaching and teaching that I did recently. I hope to go way back back when I was able to run around and jump and shout some, and we'll put some excerpts from that on here also. I just want to do some things to help you along the way. But nevertheless, I praise the Lord for this outlet that we can get out to some people. A lot of people don't know we're on here yet, but we will be doing some more things. I do hope that you have a very Merry Christmas. If you're in the area, we invite you to come to church on the Sunday before Christmas. That will be tomorrow, and I believe that's, about the 21st or 22nd. But then the last Sunday in the year, you'll have time to get here. The Lord has dealt with me. We're going to be having a very special service. The Lord has told me it will be a time to get rid of the old. Paul, in the 3rd chapter of Philippians, he said this one thing I do, forgetting those things of the past and pressing forward toward the mark of the high calling. And that's what we're going to be doing. God has dealt with me. And He's told me, I can't show it to you, but we have a box here under the altar. We're going to be putting things in it. The Lord has told me to tell people to write down things that they want to get rid of, things that are holding them. And I've talked with people, and there's people that's going to be sending me letters. And if you want to send me a letter, you can do that. And people have already wrote things down, and they said, Pastor, as soon as I put it on paper and recognized and admitted these things from my past that were holding me back, sometimes it's unforgiveness, sometimes it's things where people had hurt them and they didn't even realize it. We're gonna be doing that, writing things down that you might feel guilty of. You want to get rid of it, write it down. Also, the Lord said 2020 is going to be a new year. So things that you want the Lord to bless you with, if you can get it to me, email it to me if you want to. And I'll pray over it. And I'll write it down. And I'll put it in this box. And then the whole month of January, we're going to be thanking the Lord. People are going to be set free from these bondages that they were in bondage to, and thanking God for the blessing that He's going to pour out on them in this coming year. Now you say, well, there's nothing to that. Well, for certain, James said, you have not because you ask not. So if you want something, you need to ask for it. If you want me to agree with you, if you get this that I'm saying to you now, then email me. What is it, son?
Pastor Ward 1943 at gmail.com.
There it is. And I'll learn it and I'll get it down. And send me your email. Send me some things you want to get delivered of. I will write it down. We'll put it in this box. Nobody will see them but the Lord. And you will get free. I promise you. And write down or send me the things you want the Lord to bless you with. And I'll pray over them. And it will happen. All right. We're going to start trying to go off the air with this saying. I want to get it on the inside of you, and I want you to get it burned on the inside of you. And remember this, that God is good and good at being God.
In the darkness, we were waiting.